I've had it with this fucking rain.
What rain, my dear Oakmont?
Shut your gob.
I'll shut it as soon as I get some food in it. Speaking of, what sort of a cook is she? Your wife?
I don't remember.
Oh, can't be too good then. How old are your boys?
11 or 12?
The names?
What's with the damn interrogation?
What's with the attitude?
Blame whatever god's pissing on us right now.
That bastard.
Please, someone, help!
Did you hear that?
Could be a trap.
Somebody! Anybody! Ah! Wait! Your crests! Your howling soldiers! Please, I need your help!
Thane Howland is dead.
Please, they're after me!
Who's after you?
The mortars! Please help me! They'll kill me! They'll kill you too if they find you! Please!
What do you think?
I think it sounds like we don't have a choice.
There you are, Donovan. We've been looking for you.
Donovan? As in Lord Howland's ward?
The one and only. Now why don't you hand him over to us, girlie?
Why don't you come and take him?
Damn it, Lyra!
I owe you both my life.
You're Donovan. Thane Howland's ward, son of Thane Valenfax. Is that why the mortars hunt you?
Lyra, we've got no time for questions. There will be more of them after him.
They seek not me, but the information I hold. And your friend, Bjorn Oakmont, is it? He's right. We need to get someplace safe.
You misunderstand me, boy. Whatever it is you're involved with, it's none of our doing. We've helped you this time, but we won't be entangling ourselves further.
Wait! Please, I still need your help.
Delivered by the ward of Howlin to a secret contact and hunted by the mortars no less. What information is that valuable?
Say you will help me, and I shall tell you everything.
Help you? We've already saved your life. Is that not enough?
My thanks, but no. The information I carry is far too valuable. I cannot reveal it, not without your word that you will serve me further.
We do not respond to blackmail, my friend. Lyra, let us leave. Dromsan is still 2 days' hike.
Vargenstein!
Lyra, come on. We've got our own battles to fight.
Vargenstein.
Do you know what word you speak here?
I know enough. Please, will you help me?
Lyra, it's just a word. Ignore him.
Just a word. It is my honor. The honor of my people.
I invoke the right of Vargenstein. You are bound to me, Lyra, like your ancestors were bound to the monks of Canamore and House Blackwyn before them.
I know my people's history.
Then will you help me?
Lyra.
Oak. I'm sorry. But I can't turn my back on this. We will continue our journey to Dromsan. But first, I must service this hair.
You know, I see you as a daughter. So, I will accompany you on this. But once this is over, I must find my wife and sons.
And in that, I will stand by your side once more.
I'm sorry I forced your hand, truly. I need your help.
Our Lord hasn't enacted Vargenstein in over 200 years. You must have good reason to do so.
I do. I was at Dan Bareth on the night of the slaughter, staying in the guest tower. Shortly after midnight, a chill in the air woke me. I looked out my window and saw Traitor Lyngrave moving through the shadows of the courtyard below.
Lyngrave?
I decided to follow him, so I made my way as quickly as I could downstairs and into the night. I saw him, that fucking traitor. He let the Mortar's armies in, cut the throats of those who stood guard at the Barbican and raised the gate with the help of his men.
Shit.
I tried to stop him, but once those gates were open, it was all over. The Thane rode out, headed towards Boulder, his elite by his side. I barely escaped with my life.
So, this contact of yours?
A representative of House Blackwyn. Sebastian met with him monthly, but his murder... It all happened so fast. We've not had time to report his death to House Blackwyn.
And you hope to bring the news of Lyngrave's betrayal before they leave for Dawn's Point?
I do.
The Mortars know of this contact how?
Lyngrave sent men after me once he realised I'd escaped, some of which you saved me from. The others, well, let's just say they had me tied to a tree barely 12 hours ago.
They tortured you?
I'd rather not talk about it.
But why would Lyngrave want to kill your contact? Surely, a missing Blackwyn would only cause more trouble for him and his handlers.
I don't know. I doubt Lyngrave or Thane Mortars even know. The mercenaries they hired, it struck me that they might be in this purely for the sport. If we can reach the inn, then all of this can be over. The Mortars, the bandits, House Blackwyn will clean it all up.
You haven't been in many wars, have you, Lord Donovan?
You three look like you're headed into town.
Aye, we are.
Listen, take my advice. Go about your business if you must, but I wouldn't stay long if I were you.
Why not?
Mercenaries. They arrived this morning, set up a stronghold in the inn. They haven't killed anyone just yet, but I've been around those kinds of men before. They're itching. It's only a matter of time before someone's skin gets scratched.
Well, where are you going?
Me? To Boulder. I've got cousins there. I can sell my wares in their markets this season. I'm not risking my life a second longer.
Well, thank you, friend. We will be sure to move on as soon as our business is conducted. If the Mortars already have the inn, it'll do us no good to charge the place. Let's split up and collect some intel on our situation first. Talk to the locals. Perhaps we can find a less conspicuous way inside.
Can I have a moment?
Oh, I don't want any trouble, miss.
I was just hoping to ask you a couple of questions about the local inn.
And about them Malta's mercenaries that have taken over, no doubt.
You strike me as the kind of man who doesn't miss much.
My wife's dead. Killed in a raid. Oh, it was years ago now, but I've got my boy and I need to protect. So I gotta keep my eye on things. Keep him out of danger. But you know, well, I reckon you're the kind of lass that brings danger wherever she treads.
If I had a father like you, then perhaps danger wouldn't follow in my shadow. But please, help me. I'm trying to put a stop to it.
It's a sad state of affairs these days where young pups like yourself went without a good wolf to show them the way. Sure, I will help you best I can, but only as long as I feel my son is safe.
The men that have barricaded themselves inside the Bannered Archers, they threaten the peace of the realm. I need to get in there.
You're hoping I know of a back entrance of sorts.
Is there? A back entrance?
On the outskirts of town, there's an old well. There's no water in it now. It's mostly a ruin. There's a tunnel down there. Leads under the inn. We used to use it to sneak in as young pups. That's your best bet, if it's still open.
The outskirts of town? Thank you. You may have just saved us from a great defeat. May the gods shine on you.
Do what you must, and then leave this place as soon as possible. Thank you for your services, miss.
Could I perhaps have a word?
Oh, darling, please. Call me Victoria. There's no need for formalities, especially not Mom.
My apologies, Victoria. I'm Donovan, and I was wondering if...
Oh, Donovan. What a handsome name for such a handsome fellow.
Thank you, my lady. Now, if you'll please...
Come, come. You must have a drink with me, Donovan. A glass of red, perhaps? Or, dare I say, white?
Well, I am partial to a good red.
A man after my own heart, I see. Come, Donovan, let's drink and gossip.
Yes, well, I would like to ask you a few questions.
Eee, what shall you ask me? And what shall I answer? Perhaps you wish to know who the cutest girls are in town?
What?
Or is it cute boys that are more your thing?
Wait, stop.
It is, isn't it? Come now, Donovan. No need to be ashamed. I'm not going to tell.
I'm not ashamed. How could you tell? No, that's beside the point. I wanted to ask you a question about the Banner Arches.
The Bannered Arches? Oh, well, why didn't you say? I've spent more nights and days in there than I can count. Ask away, lovely.
Those mercenaries, they've boarded the place up.
Indeed they have. Right nasty lot, that bunch. Kicked the lot of us out as soon as they arrived. Kept the barmaid, though. Poor thing. Poor, pretty little thing.
What about a bear? She would have been wearing the crest of the Blackwinds on her lapel.
Oh, how enthralling. Are you about to involve me in a bit of political espionage, my dear? No? Too bad. I could use some excitement around here. It's not like my useless husband gives me any.
Well, did you see her?
I did see someone matching that description, yes. She was seated right by the door when those rascals burst in. Smacked her hard across the face with a nearby flagon. I didn't see what happened to her after that. Such as a secret passage. How exciting would it be if I did? Sadly, no. I'm not privy to such information. My husband is a lord. He might have known, but he's sadly away on business right now.
I must go now.
You're leaving? Already? But Donovan, my dear, we were only just starting to get to know each other. Please, stay. Have one more wine with an old lady.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Thank you for your help, Victoria. Truly.
What do you think they use these tunnels for?
Before your time, probably. Drought of 1399. Crown banned the sale of liquor. What little wheat and grain we had growing got swallowed up by the granaries. You know how it is, though. Separate a man from his drink and he'll just find another way. These are bootlegging tunnels.
We must be getting close. I can hear sounds above us.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say they're having a party.
We're probably directly below the fruit cellar. Listen, when we get in there, there's no telling what might happen. Both of you, make sure you have your weapons handy. We may have to fight our way in. Let's go.
Come on, darling. We're just about dry over here.
Maybe she likes it dry, Captain. Come here, lovely. I'll show you a thing or two.
That's butchery! Those barbarians!
Your contact.
Fucking bastards!
Keep calm. We need to take this slow.
Ah! You fucking bastards! I'm going to take your head for what you've done. What is it? What do you have to laugh about?
You're too late.
What does he mean, too late? What's he talking about?
You've killed us. So what? It doesn't matter. We'll still win this war.
People like you that slaughtered murdered Sebastian!
Oh, poor you. This isn't a world for cowards and pillow biters. It's for the violent. And the violent take it by force.
What is it that you know that we don't?
Fuck you. I'm already dead. You think I'm going to tell you anything? You already know of Lyngrave's betrayal. I'm not giving you more.
Maybe you don't fear pain or death. And maybe you won't tell us anymore, but you should pay for what you did to Donovan's friend. Oakmont, grab some rope. Let's string him from the rafters and spill his guts.
Is it not enough to have murdered me and my men? You'd humiliate me as well? You're bluffing. You're not savages.
Donovan, do the honors.
Wait. I'll talk, just don't.
What are the Mortar's plans? Why are we too late?
An assassin! They hired an assassin on the way to the capital, to Dawn's Point. It's too late. Soon the king will be dead. War has come. Whether you like it or not. Now let me die in peace, you bitch.
That's for Sebastian.
Thane Lyngrave escaped. He deserves to be punished.
His treachery runs deep. I still wish to see my wife and sons. But this...
Must be taken care of. Our friends, the soldiers who perished at Danbereth, they deserve justice.
He was headed to the boulder, you say?
I believe so, but what of the mercenary's words? An assassin with a contract on the king? Surely saving the crown is a more pressing issue.
Not for us, it isn't. Ira and I aren't the kind to keep the company of kings. We do more to inhibit you than help you.
You're suggesting I go on my own to Dawn's Point?
You're the ward of Thane Howlin and a lord of Valenfax. They'll listen to you, Donovan. Us, they won't even let us through the front doors.
Yes, you're right. Then it's settled. We part ways. I shall ride south to Dawn's Point to try and warn King Blackwind before the Mortar's plans can succeed.
And we will seek vengeance in Boulder against that coward, that traitor, Lyngrave.
Astrid. Ivar, Leaf. I will see you. But not yet.
Donovan, keep safe.
And you. Lyra,
Yes?
thank you. For everything. You too, Oakmont. I'm proud to call you my friends.
Boulder's not far.
Aye. If we hurry, we can make it by morning.
Give that son of a bitch what he deserves.
House Valenfax won't appreciate a violent approach, you know this.
Bayonne, if they've a problem with it, then those damn rabbits can kiss my sodding arse.